up, Pisces, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, this is going to be your August love reading. I'm going to switch things up just a bit. At the end, I will be doing more of like a personalized advice for different situations. So we're going to look into singles advice, relationship advice. We'll look at the gray area if it's someone that you've been with before and they're trying to like reappear in your life. We'll do the gray area if it's someone new. And then we're going to look at same-sex couples, okay? All right, so let's start with an oracle pull. What is the energy with Pisces when it comes to love? And this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And like I always say, guys, just keep in mind the energy could be transferable. So it could be the energy that is around you, or it could be your energy that I'm picking up on. Okay, so the first card you guys got, Memories of Love. Let's get two more cards here. Okay. So we have victory and success. And we have harmony. So these are really, really, positive cards. For some, it could be that you're strengthening a relationship, just like looking at someone, seeing everything that you've been through, how strong it is, and just having like a very harmonious flow. For others, maybe it's something from the past that could be coming in. But whatever this is, it gives you the power to move on from something. So I feel like you're taking on a new beginning. So it could be a new person, you guys getting over someone from the past, or just taking a different approach with the relationship that you're in. Maybe you had a break with somebody and now, things are coming back. So let's clarify this with some tarot cards. And this deck, guys, is Golden Universal Tarot. Okay. So why is this Memories of Love card here? All right, we have the Temperance card in the reverse. So you're remembering a time that your soul wasn't at ease, where things weren't good, where things, weren't in alignment. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you're no longer really looking at it in a way where you're hurt, where you're devastated, where you're crying. It's more of a, I know this wasn't for me, and now I'm much stronger. I'm independent. I'm self-sufficient. I'm, standing strong against this person or against, whatever situation you're dealing with. Why is this Victory and Success card here? We have the Page of Cups, so yeah, it could be an offer coming in. This could be new love. This could be, asking someone to take it to the next level, whatever that is in your relationship. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So it's when you finally let go of something and you finally detach from something and you have this very strong, standpoint. You get this new thing, or you get like this upgrade in your love life. So harmony. Why is this here? I feel like that's such a like soulmate sort of card. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. All right. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So honestly, Pisces, the main theme here is that you are coming to peace with something. It's like you're coming to terms with something. And it empowers you. And it's like you're realizing that it was something karmic and it's just something that your soul did not resonate with. Something that it was a mistake. You're dodging bullets here. There's a disaster that could have happened, but you guys avoided that. All right, guys. So let's get into your past, present, and future. So let's get 9 cards here. What is going on August 2020 for my Pisces? Okay. Okay. There's a lot of realization that I'm seeing for Pisces. It's like, I know I keep saying it. You keep coming to terms with something. It's going to be a lot of inner battles, a lot of stuff you guys have to face. But let's start with your energy here. We have the Hermit card and we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So looking at a situation that wasn't successful, or maybe something that you did that didn't bring about the results that you wanted in love. And now there's a lot of introspection. You're really looking at it from like a wise standpoint. And there's a lot of healing that comes in. With the Wheel of Fortune, something very positive happens in your life. It could be new love. It could be a new approach on love. It could be something else, but it's something that's very positive for you. Now, starting with the past, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. So something here that had to be cut off. I feel like there could have been a lot of shit talking, a lot of tension. Someone may have been really trying to get something off the ground, but they weren't able to acquire it in the way that they wanted. So I feel like a conflicting situation was cut out, whether it was a person or just, a situation that you guys were dealing with. Why is this Page of Wands in the reverse? All right, we have the Eight of Wands. So there's communication happening with someone, but I just feel like someone's being petty. Someone's not thinking right. Someone is just, they're just out of line with the shit that they're saying. And we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I just feel like this could have been draining for a lot of people. This could have caused endings. Maybe people were losing feelings. But this was definitely a situation where I feel like things were just draining. But there's some sort of loss here. You guys have the Five of Cups, the Page of Swords. We have the Strength card here as well. So for some of you, maybe you were dealing with a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. But I feel like you guys spoke your truth. I feel like you took a very realistic approach. Okay. So why is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? I really feel two energies here where, again, there's someone that has, like, they're just not approaching things in the best way, and someone else just kind of feels depleted because it's like they're trying. But again, this could be one person doing all of this. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's balanced in all of this. So they're trying, and they're trying to keep the peace, and they're trying to be fair. And we have the Devil card, but there's just, this could be something bigger than the person you were dealing with or the energies you were dealing with. Maybe someone was really just facing their demons. Maybe someone saw a very toxic thing in a relationship. But I feel like what was experienced was very heavy. There could have been a dark aspect to it in a way. But someone had something, I feel like it was dark that may have been tied to them. For some people, it could have been that there was a third party situation, but somebody was choosing not to see it. Okay, but we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We even have the Lover's card in the reverse. So it's messy. Maybe someone's dealing with more than one heartbreak. But there's definitely someone here who has options. But regardless of the options they have, I just don't feel like anything is really stable. So Ace of Swords, why is this here for the past? All right, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. And the Judgment card. So despite the efforts put in, with everything that happened, someone's just like, look, I don't mean you any harm. Like, I'm going to go, it's cool. So I feel at least one of the parties here actually took like an adult approach. So someone, they took the L. It's like, I can't control the situation anymore. And you made the honorable choice, honestly. So choosing to let go of a burden and saying, look, I can stand on my own 2 feet. Again, this doesn't have to be a breakup for everyone, but it could be just choosing to lose in a situation. Like, look, I'll take the loss for this battle. Okay. Now, in the present moment, we have the Ten of Cups reversed, the Temperance card in the reverse, and the Two of Wands. Okay. So there's something that, again, it doesn't resonate with your soul. And there can be a lot of unhappiness that's attached to this. For some people, maybe you're in a relationship or in some sort of union where it's like you feel like you're playing house, or you feel like you have to put on the front. With the Two of Wands, this talks about something coming in that you can have a lot of passion for, or something that kind of makes you redirect your view in life, and you put passion into something. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but something here like gives you a renewal feel, like a renewed feeling. Why is this Ten of Cups reversed here? It pushes you towards something that's good. We have the Queen of Cups. So although there's something you're unhappy about, you're still very powerful. You're still strongly in your element. You have the Justice card, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So justice is really served here. For some of you, maybe you can have more than one option. But if you guys feel that you were on like the short end of the stick with something, this is karma coming back in saying like, look, I got you. I know certain things had to be cut out, but there's going to be a huge turnaround here. I really feel like this is a turning point. With the Knight of Pentacles, this could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn for some of you. And with the Knight of Swords, this could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So the Temperance card in the reverse, this is your middle card. So I see this as like the core energy for the reading. So you're really just looking deeply, I feel like, into yourself in regards to what you're going to accept in love and what you want in love and how you're going to go about that. And what do you do that can cause bad things in love? So I feel like you're just looking at things very deeply, and that's a good thing with the Wheel of Fortune. So you're becoming uncomfortable because there's a lot of uncomfortable questions you may be asking yourself. You're looking in the mirror, you're tackling, your shadow aspects. But that's great. Something wakes you up and it makes you strong. And I feel like this had to happen. You're coming out of a situation where maybe you felt like things were out of your control. But that was good. The universe woke you up. It sparked something in you where now you have your head on right. You know how to move forward. But it's positive. We have the King of Wands. So maybe a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius comes in for some of you. But the King of Wands is very passionate. This is someone who's very sexual, very sensual. They're not going to be afraid to hide that. Their energy, is just very powerful. We have the Fool card in the reverse. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Let's see why this is popping up. Because it just shows that there's a burden you're releasing. But why is this King of Wands here? We have the World card in the reverse. Okay. Seven of Cups. So there's going to be something from the past, guys, that may appear. Someone that you've dealt with before and it's tempting. It could be someone you're still very attracted to. It could be someone you had great sex with. But it's someone that's just throwing you bullshit and games. So the test here is to see it for what it is and to not get yourself back into it, to stand strong and say, nah, I'm good. I'm not taking on this burden again. Because at this point, whoever it is, you're enlightened. You already know. Again, you've seen the light for this. So yeah, this is not something where you have to question, did this person fool me? Did this person hurt me? Are they doing something else? No, you already know they fucked up in some way. Okay, so that's not something you want to allow in. And with the energy coming out as the King of Wands, again, that's very, very strong. So that's someone that I feel like can have, a very strong hold on you. They have an impact in your life, and it's loud, and it's still there. And you got to keep the pants zipped. All right, Pisces. So moving forward into the future, guys, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Magician, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. There can be some sort of unstable transition you're feeling, or just a situation you look at and you know that it's unstable. But someone is either being very protective over themselves, or this could be self-sabotage as well. So why is this Four of Wands in the reverse here? We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. And the Four of Cups. So that unstable situation you're seeing, you're not going for it. Some of you might be at a point where you're honest with yourself and you're saying, look, I'm not in a stable place right now, so I can't give someone stable love. So that could be one thing. Another thing you could be thinking is, I don't have what I want in love because my life is, it's crazy, it's unstable, I'm not expanding in the way I need to. So there could be so many ways to look at this. There's definitely independence that someone is trying to find. But there has to be something that's released. And I feel like a lot of the burden you are feeling here has to do with how you view yourself. So I feel like you guys just have to forgive yourself, let go of the baggage. What happened, happened. From this point on, What are you going to adjust? What do you need to avoid? How do you attract different? When we become better, with ourselves, I strongly feel that we attract better. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Let's get one more card here for this Magician. And we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, this test continues because there is something that you guys are able to attain. But will you be happy here? Is this something that you can build in a healthy way? Because I see that there's like a foundation that just isn't strong. A structure that's like falling apart. For some of you, again, it might be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but you see something as a waste of time and effort, and I feel like it hurts you to see it that way. It's like, I wish I can trust this. I wish I could get into this. Like, Lord knows I would love to. So you're sad because you have to let it go. You're sad because it probably made you sad as well in the past. But yeah, you stand strongly against it. With the Page of Swords here and the Strength card and the Eight of Pentacles, you're thinking very clearly. You're feeling so much self-power. So again, stop beating yourself up. This is you, this Queen of Swords in the reverse, now that we've seen this. And it's okay to be her because she's someone that, she or he, whoever's taking on this energy, it's someone who can't be fucked with. They have their sword ready. But it's okay to be protective. Just make sure you're not being so protective over yourself that no one can get over that wall. This can also be someone who's prone to self-sabotage. So just make sure you're not so closed off in a way where now you're missing opportunities in life and you're closing yourself out. So why is this Queen of Swords reversed here? We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There's something that you're just not going to worry about anymore. You don't want to lose sleep over it. It's not as serious. Okay. Again, something was a waste of time. You're thinking very clearly. And when you're at that point where you finally withdraw from something, that's when something unexpected comes in. The situation where there's someone who's trying to come in and creep back into your life, deep down that it can't be trusted. But for some of you, there's going to be something new here, or there's going to be something that's revealed where you're just like, oh wow, and it really, really confirms it. Because I do feel like this is something that, again, you really wish you could trust in. If there was some sort of switch that can make someone act right, it's like you'd press it in a heartbeat. But you know that you can only control so much. You can only control yourself. You can't control the actions of others. So it's heartbreaking, but you see it for what it is, and there's things that confirm what it is, and you keep moving on your merry way. At first, you might be very, very guarded. I do see that because you're having a hard time moving away, but you allow yourself to heal because you do allow yourself to move away. And this is something that, had it stayed in your life, it would have thrown you off course at this point. There was something else, something bigger that you're meant to do. Okay, so when you guys stand strong, that's when this new love comes in. But something needs to be let go of, whether it's a person, whether it's a way that you go about love. All right. So let's do some general advice for all Pisces, and then we'll break it down. General advice can be given to all Pisces. We have the Temperance card in the reverse, so that's really a strong theme here for your reading, guys. We have the Ten of Wands reverse, so you're letting go of what your soul didn't want, and that's beautiful. Page of Cups, and that allows for new opportunities to come in, so that's great. Either you renew, the love that you're in. It could be a new love. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you guys are aware of what doesn't suit you. You guys are aware of what wastes your time. And even though you're so aware of it, there's still that small part of you that's like, maybe they could change. There's like that 10% of hope, like, maybe there's a miracle here. And it might not even be 10% for some of you. But I feel like there's this very quiet hope that someone just kind of like wakes up one day and sees things differently. But you're going to get past that, and you're going to, stand strong within yourself and realize that that's a mistake. So your power is strong. You dodged a bullet. You make the right choice of letting go. Okay. So Pisces singles. Pisces singles. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So what that is saying is that there is, again, something that is available to you. Or maybe an old habit that's available to you. It might not be a person. Maybe you're getting back into old ways that doesn't help your love life. Maybe that could be like clubbing excessively, going out like 7 days a week and drinking. You're not necessarily going to find the most solid partner that way. Try a fucking library. But let's get one more card here. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, you stand your ground against bullshit. You know that getting back to something just would mess you up, and you find balance. And with the Hierophant, you're telling life, okay, I'm ready to move on, and life is ready to hand you that, next thing. Seven of Cups in the reverse, you're seeing everything clearly. Death card, the ending of a chapter. This is beautiful, guys. And it's because you stood your ground, and then out of nowhere, bam, you get this love offer that comes in. So if you're strong enough within yourself to, move away from bullshit, you get something good. All right, we have the Six of Wands. Nice. The Fool card. Beautiful. I'm glad I'm part of this. All right, Page of Swords in the reverse. So again, there's something where it would have thrown you off. It's like you don't think straight with this thing around. But I do believe that a solid opportunity comes in for a lot of you. It could be new love, but it's going to be a complete new approach. Again, something available to you, but it can't be trusted because someone is playing games. So you don't go towards it. And that's when you're happy with this other offer. And I see a lot of attraction, lust that could possibly turn to love, whatever it's meant to be. But this is something that you're really, really drawn into this, and it really makes you happy. And it's like once you come across this, you're like, I'm glad I made this decision, and you feel solid within your choices. It like confirms that you're doing the right thing. All right, so we're gonna look at those in the gray area. Again, I'm gonna break it up into two parts. So if this is someone from the past that you're considering, going back to, is that a good idea? What's the advice there? We have the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. That says it all, guys. It's a waste of time and effort. Two of Wands, but something else comes in where your passion, again, is reignited. Your excitement for life, it just really multiplies. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, that no matter what you do or what they do, someone just doesn't get the results that they want. And someone's also not being honest. Someone could be juggling. Someone may be just very imbalanced in life, and that could be something that affects you. But Spirit is saying, like, this is out of your hands already. Just let it go. Okay. Star card in the reverse, when someone loses faith in a situation. All right. So if this is someone new and you're wondering, do I give this a shot? Lover's card. Six of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Cups. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Star card in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is saying, get out of your head. There's something that you lost faith in, whether it's a person or whether you lost faith in finding love, but it's here. Wheel of Fortune, just fucking take it. Because you guys let go of something that did not serve you. Okay, whether it was a player or someone that just, they couldn't commit in the way that you needed them to. So there's things you're grieving, there's things that you're sad about, whether it's, you know, someone from the past, or just something that you're going through within yourself. Could be depression, whatever. But this brings you balance, and this is something that is reciprocated. They put in the same effort that you put in. They look out for you the way you look out for them. We have the strength card. Wow, guys. The Ace of Wands, the Justice card, and the Hierophant in the verse. So this is your time, guys. That thing you're sad about, it just didn't serve you, and it's something that, again, it would have thrown you off course. So this is powerful. Yeah, take that leap for sure. Everything says yes. Get over what you went through. Forgive yourself. Life is saying, I got you. Okay? So that's really strong, guys. Okay, so for same-sex couples, or someone who's, you know, interested in the same sex, it doesn't have to be a couple. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Devil card here, and the King of Swords in the verse. Someone is so defensive right now. I feel like someone, again, is dealing with their inner demons, and at the end of the day, I feel like it comes down to a person really wanting to find stability within themselves, or maybe even financially, but they're dealing with like so many demons as this happens. But that's where the frustration, you know, stems from. And there's just something here that is unstable, something that you guys are still kind of holding on to, but something that you're unsure about. But when you have moments where you look at this clearly, you feel like there's a lot that you could lose from this. It could also be that someone is in a really bad financial place, and that could be affecting the relationship, or, you know, just whatever union this is, or them. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is being very cold because they're just trying to find balance within themselves. And I feel like it's probably like within life more than like with someone else or anything like that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So the fact that someone is facing these demons, it's actually a good thing. For some of you, this could be a Capricorn specifically. We have the Page of Wands in the verse. So someone not communicating until they feel like they're in a place where they're solid. Okay, so someone is reserved, someone is holding back, someone's not there 100%, but this is good because they're in a point in life where things need to change for the better. Okay, but whatever the situation is, for a lot of you, I feel like it might not be in your life right now. Maybe this person isn't talking to you, or they're distanced, but there is definitely an intention for this person to come back. So there is communication. I don't see this being over. It's just someone's not going to come back until they get their shit right. But this person, I feel, is feeling the sadness. They are, you know, going through the motions. So if this is something that you guys are upset about, I don't think that you're alone in this. And it actually, you avoid a lot of disasters because of this distancing. So if someone's being cold or distant, or someone's just, you know, they're not where you need them to be, just give them time and be patient. Okay, but this looks solid. All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. If this reading resonated, there is a link below to donate. Thank you so much to those who do. It helps to run the channel. If you guys need a personal reading, I'm only doing the emergency style ones until I catch up. So you guys can check that out. The link is below as well. Follow me on Instagram, HighVibrations44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care, Pisces. Love you guys.